Now, who are we? Very simple. We are a health and wellness company operating in a multi-trillion dollar global market. Now, that's a lot of money, guys, and a lot of potential at the same time for you to start thinking about the kind of industry that you're operating in. Meaning, just looking at its potential should give you an idea of what exactly you should expect. As a result, we are also owning assets of over 1.5 billion, most of which the company has invested in the countries that is operating in. Right after this, at the end of this slide, I'll show you some of the properties so you can get to see for yourself. And I believe some of them you might have met or been there before. We are also a cash rich and a debt free company. We've got an experienced we've got experience with a long-standing senior management team. The company has put no compromise at all in as far as the management, and you should get a look at the kind of scientists or experts that we've brought in, especially to deal with our products, just to make sure that they are some of the best in the world. We've been founded in 1978 in the USA by one Rexmon, whom you'll see what he looks like in the next slides in the next couple of slides to follow. We are also operating in over 165 countries now. This is excellent. Remember, you might be watching this from a different country. At the current moment, I'm recording it in South Africa. That is where my home is. But this does not mean that I'm limited towards the country in which I'm based at, because very excellent enough that with technology you can now be in a position to operate in a number of countries worldwide. That simply means that you've got the advantage of not being stuck in one country. You can expand your global market and make sure that your wings spread as far as Australia, America, Asia, UK, you name it. Now, I'm just going to take you through a few things following this slide just to show you exactly what we mean. Over and above that, this is basically what our plantation look like. And as such, we are the world's largest producer and distributor of the aloe vera health and beauty products. And at the same time, we are also the world's largest producer and distributor of nutritional bee products. And this is basically what our plantation looks like. Remember, I said the company invests in assets. Now, besides the fact that the company is investing in assets, there's a few things that I want you to note. The first one is that the company that is going to stay in a country would not invest in assets at all. In fact, they better, be on the rental, call it part of things. And as such, with Forever Living, we've got in South Africa, I think, just over 25 resorts which the company is invested in. This just shows you or give you, call it conviction enough that the company is here to stay. And secondly, the beautiful thing is that most of you guys might have visited some of these resorts. As you can see here, there's Warm Bath, which is one of the most popular. We've got also Chipise, as you can see it there. You've got, there's just unbelievably excellent resorts that we have for people to can enjoy. And you know what is the lovely part about it, about them all, is that by you just being a member of the company, you get to earn yourself a whooping 30% discount in off periods for when you'd like to visit any of these resorts. Now, with what the company has been to myself, I've come to a point where I've seen that I do quite a bit of traveling. And in my travelings, I always try to look for the nearest, call it Forever Resort. Why? Because I get very nice, call it discounts. Plus, I get to be treated like a VIP because, I'm part of, the company. So that's something that you too can also enjoy. So I'll see you again in the next video.